In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a multi-language website on Squarespace. Unfortunately, since Squarespace doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party platform. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Elfsight platform. Once you've clicked to the link, this is the page that you're going to see. From here, I want you to go to the top of the page, which is where you will find this widgets button. Simply hover over it, and then you'll see this massive list of widgets that you can choose from. I want you to focus on the right hand side of the screen or the tools section right here. And I want you to go all the way to the bottom, which is where you will find the website translator. Then you'll be taken to the website translator widgets page. From here, click on create widget for free. And then you'll be taken down to the templates section. So on the left hand side here, as you can see, you have a bunch of different templates that you can choose from. And then on the right hand side, you get a fully interactive preview of what that particular template would look and feel like on your Squarespace website. Now bear in mind that all these templates are fully customizable. We don't really need to go for the current layout or the design that we have right here. We can change pretty much any element that you want, and we can also add other elements as well. I'm going to show you how to do that in the next section. But for now, simply go and choose the one that you like the most, and then click on continue with this template in the bottom left corner of the screen right here. Then you'll be taken to this page, which is where you can start customizing your website translator widget to your liking. So the first thing you want to do is obviously go ahead and add all the relevant languages that you want to be able to translate your Squarespace website into. By default, you get English and Spanish, but if you want to add a new language, simply click here, add new language, and then choose the language that you want to add. In my case, I'm going to add German to the list like this. Then if you want to delete the language, simply go to the three dots here next to the language that you want to delete, and then click on delete right here. Once you've added all the languages that you want your Squarespace website translated into, on the left hand side you also see design and settings. These are some more customizations that you can take advantage of to further customize the widget itself. So for example, if you go to design here, you can see you have a bunch of different styles that you can choose from. So in this case, we have the flag and the language next to it. But if you want, you can just have the flag like this. Or if you want to have just one flag and then a drop down menu like that. So you can see there's lots of different ones that you can choose from. In my case, I'm going to go for this one because I really like the look of it. It shows all the languages, all the flags at the same time. Then at the bottom here, you also have some more customizations that you can take advantage of. I'm not going to go through every single one. I will leave this up to you to explore. The last type of customization that I want to talk about is the embed type. Now, depending on whether you want your language switch to be positioned on a specific place in your website, then you want to go for the inline option. Alternatively, if you want the language switcher to be floating with the user on your website, then go for the floating one, and they will always sit right here, or depending on where you actually position it, because you can also customize that. In my case, I want it in the top right corner, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go for this one right here. But yeah, once you're done with customizing your language switcher widget, go ahead and click on add to website for free in the bottom left corner of the screen, and then your widget will be saved up and you'll be taken to this page, which is where we now need to go ahead and publish the widget. So in the top right corner of the screen, you'll see a green publish button right here. As you can see, mine is grayed out because my widget is already published, but in your case, it won't be. So click on publish, and then it will automatically be taken to the plans page. Now, since this is the first widget that we're creating through Elfsight, we can actually go for this plan right here, which is completely free. As you can see, it supports up to one widget for up to 200 views. So if you're just getting started, this might be the perfect plan for you. Alternatively, if you want to unlock more functionalities, such as have more than one widget from Elfsight on your Squarespace website, or if you plan to get more than 200 views on the widget, then obviously go for one of the premium plans right here. As you can see, they have quite a few different options they can choose from. And if you decide to pay annually, you also get to save quite a bit of money as well, which is pretty nice. But yeah, go ahead, choose the plan that works best for you, and then you will automatically be taken to the page where you can copy the code for your language switcher. It will look just like this. Click on copy code, and then let's head over to Squarespace so we can start integrating it. Now, I'm already in my Squarespace website here, and all I'm going to do is click on edit here to get into the actual editor of the website. Now, in my particular case, since I've decided to go for the floating embed type, it doesn't matter where I add my language switcher widget because it's predetermined to be in the top right corner of the screen. However, if you've chosen the inline one, which basically allows you to position the language switcher in any place you want on the website, then you're obviously going to have to add the code block to the particular location where you want the language switch to be. So in my case, like I said, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go here that says add block. I'm going to search for code, and then I'm going to click on this option here. Then from this code block, double tap it, and then simply make sure that the mode here is set to HTML. Replace this text with the code that we just copied from Elfsight. Give it a couple of seconds and then click away. Click on save and then let's exit out of the website. And as you can see here is the language switcher widget on the top right corner of my Squarespace website. So at the moment it's in English, but if I click on Spanish, for example, you can see that the website will be translated automatically into Spanish. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how to create a multi-language website on Squarespace. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you out.